I started off being a business major at HCC, but once I transferred and went to University of Maryland at College Park, I changed my major to psychology. There were barriers when I first started because I was interested in doing research. So I applied for a lot of positions doing research and surveying and that kind of thing. However, I found that people who were very excited to talk to me on the phone or look at my resume once I showed up at the office, there was an instant change in demeanor. And I think that change in demeanor had more to do with being a Black female than it really had to do with gender. I changed my focus eventually because I decided that I did want to become a therapist, and once I switched to that area of concentration and started applying for jobs in that area, I did not see the same type of bias that I saw when I was trying to get into the research arena. What I find satisfying about my occupation is when I first meet folks, they generally are not doing well. They don't feel good about their situation or the world at large. But once we start working together, they start getting hope. There's like a light bulb that goes on, and go from that to thriving and a can-do attitude and just hopeful about their future and the world around them, and that they have the tools that they need when they encounter issues down the road in their life, and they know what to do, and they're ready to conquer the world and to make significant changes in their lives. And when people are able to do that, make those changes and be happier, they're also more productive citizens of their communities, in their households, and in general. The most influential one in my life is my mother, Gracie Wiley. She was definitely one who instilled in me that I would go to college, that I would be graduating and successful, and pushed me to continue and do the best that I could be. Fun fact, she and I took a couple of HCC classes together when we were, my dad was stationed at Fort Ritchie, Maryland, and so we would go to classes on the post together, and sometimes be studying together, and that was a lot of fun. She got her associate's degree there, and my dad also went to HCC. So we all three went to HCC. I'd like to be remembered in the history books as someone who cared and worked diligently to help others be the best that they could be. I'd like to be remembered as an effective and sincere and good therapist.